Good evening. And we're live on Twitch as well. Finally, we can begin. A little bit later than... Right, so we made some good progress last time. We were utilizing the journal. Going chapter by chapter. I can see that progress has been saved. Good, so almost a quarter of all the mysteries have been solved. I want to recommence at Soldiers of the Sea. Can't remember like who we were close to working out, who we weren't. I remember we were on the trail of a few different members of the ship. Who? This guy's got the 3 arrows on top of his head, so very high difficulty. Lower the braces and lower the topsail. Work fast, the wind is alive. What was it? 5 memories. Oh, he was in this one. So is he one of the Russians? Oh, and I've lost him. Huh. Well, let's see if we can find the corpse again. Make our way through the list. See if we can unlock anything on the main deck. That's creepy. Like, walking upstairs and just seeing that. Hello, Posey. Only just started. Literally, like, you missed me recapping last week, essentially. So, I don't know how, like, excited you get over a recap. I mean, I personally love a good recap. Mainsail! Secure the braces and lower the topsail. Work fast, the wind is alive. I feel like, Posey, you missed all the, like, all the good... Did you see us, like, actually officially solving anything yesterday? I feel like you were out before we actually... So, basically, when you fully figure out 3 deaths, their cause of death, who they were, and who killed them, then once you get 3 of those complete, then it'll basically give you, like, a confirmation, like, congratulations, you've officially solved these 3 murders. And it'll, like, set it in the book so that it can't be changed. I don't think you saw any of those, but we, like... No, not yesterday, last week, sorry. Did I say yesterday? I mean. You left at the wrong time. What, do you got other stuff going on in your life? Come on. Alright, so... There were 14 others present? Are they all down there? Okay. Can't, like, jump off, can we? Can't, like, scan any of them. Missed some dopamine. Yeah, it was a major dopamine hit. As soon as the screen goes black, and you just see "well done" emblazoned on the screen, you're like, all right. Seen this guy a bunch. He was the guy that got disemboweled. So we know these are top men. We learned that the guys up in the sails, making sure that's all working, they're called topmen. Oh, there's four guys here. Dude. Go anywhere else. So now basically we've discovered I think all of the bodies, and now we're just like going through the book, researching through memories. Seeing what we can deduce. Also, how's the audio sounding here? Because last time I checked, it was a little bit echoey in this room. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topmen. That is a lot of topmen. So am I to conclude that everyone we're seeing up here is a topman? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a guy there. Ah, beautiful. Glad to hear it. 6, this poor soul. So I see 6 people up here. The one's further up. I mean, okay, this guy's got a turban. Am I gonna make some like am I gonna make some racial generalizations here? Let's go back to the ledger. Got one from Persia. Is that Omid? Are we to just conclude that that's Omid? I don't think Timothy from Scotland's wearing a turban. Or any of the Chinese people. Nicholas Botterill. They could have Indian descent. Marber from New Guinea. Lewis Walker from England. And then a few Russians. Oh no, only one Russian topman. Where's he in the photo? He is up there. You don't have sufficient information to determine this person's identity. I feel like I might try anyway. I mean, it can always be changed later. Oh, there's an unknown topman as well. We're gonna say that's Omid Gull. We don't have a mode of death yet. But he's been in six memories. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we've worked something out. We need to work out who exactly this is. Where else? Where else has this guy been? He was in Unholy Captives. And in Bitter Cold. I want to see that memory again. I feel like that'll help me determine, like, is he one of the Russians playing cards? Or is he, like, asleep in one of the hammocks? Where was this memory again? In the Orlop deck. You know what? I'm actually not going to bother chasing this one down now because it is a 3-star difficulty. So let's see where just the next memory in this particular chapter is. This unknown soul was speared by a terrible beast. 4 memories. First memory was in a bitter... He's one of those again. Okay, so let's see what other memories he's been in. He was in Soldiers of the Sea and then met his death there. I don't think you have much to worry about, to be frank with you. In Unholy Captives Part 2. He was in A Bitter Cold Part. Wait, so many people were in this scene. Who is he? See him in the photo again. Up there. Alright. We're going to head over to A Bitter Cold. That seems to be like... that appears to be a very important memory for unlocking a lot of the other stuff. It was on the Orlop deck. Remember, we access it through that cow skull, that bull skull. Step over these dead bodies. That's the one. Oh no, this is part 3. We're on part 1. Okay, so we want to go on the other side of the deck.
Here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
That was part 2, I believe. Maybe not.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie.
Mind your shoes now.
Oh, who's this guy? He looks like he's getting the bed ready. There's these guys. We've already figured out who they are. Have we figured out this guy yet? Surgeon Henry Evans. We don't know how he died. Disappeared in escape. Interesting. Alright, so let's go back to that one. I feel like that's part 2. Yep. We need part 1 though.
Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, non-consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
That's the first mate or second mate? No, that's the first mate. He's someone important. Okay, so I feel like he's like the surgeon's hand or something, surgeon's assistant. Surgeon's mate, James Wallace. Alright, we'll find out eventually if that one's correct. Can't see who he is on the... Oh, there he is. No. That is... Yes, we do. Renfred Rajub. Yes, out here. I reckon that's the guy we're looking for. Get to part 1.
Saya tuh tahu. Aku terpilih.
Okay. I'm gonna be totally honest. Can't remember exactly who we're looking for. The guy who died in... It was this guy, wasn't it? They're saying it should be easy. he was here. The guy we're looking for. Where's he? Or him. I feel like this is just taunting us. The fact that there are so many people here that we've like identified what number they are on the manifest. So where is old mate? See a lot of feet sticking out of hammocks. Our guy must be around here somewhere. Surely we can identify him. Do you think it counts all of these guys whose faces we can't see as being present? Go to the memory. Oh no, they're here. It says 22 others were present, so I reckon all those people in, like, with their faces covered in hammocks, that would have to be them. Renfred, whom we identified. This was just X. Say what? Can we read what's on that tag? No, I don't think we can. Oh, this is annoying and frustrating. So like, I can read these numbers and tell you exactly who's in each of those beds. Like, what was it? 41. I can tell you Wei Li is in that bed. But that doesn't help me at all. Because I can't see their face. I can't, like, mark them off in the book. Number 40 and 39. Li Hong and Ji Zhang. Are very annoying. Are very, very annoying. And that's why this memory keeps just popping up everywhere. Because there's so many others who are technically present. I can see this guy's arm and his right leg. Okay, so I think we're wasting our time in this memory. I was also in this memory. Clear the deck, move the boats astern, and throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Careful now, take it slow. One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. No, get back. It's telling us that it should be easy to identify this guy. But I can't seem to. Now let's exit here. If we can go back to the main deck. If we can learn something. Excuse me. This guy with the blood spurting out everywhere. Nope, other side. See? What other information can I get on this guy? Is that Moby Duck? Duck? No, it's like more like Moby Spider. Demon Spider. Demon Spider with spears. Oh, hello. I mean, he looks Chinese. This is a guy we were trying to work out for a while. Who are you? Who are you? Is he a topman or not? I think he was on the rope. We think we've identified one person since the stream started. Ship steward, midshipman. Could be a midshipman or just a seaman. There's so many seamen! Don't take that out of context. Who is this guy? Oh, it's bugging the crap out of me. Alright, let's move on. Well, we can work out. Maybe we'll discover him in another memory. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Get to here. Okay, so this is one we've officially solved. Marcus Gibbs, spiked by a beast. Now we get to part 4. James Wallace, surgeon's mate, was decapitated. We don't know. Oh, this is the one, James Wallace, the surgeon's mate. This is the one we've kind of deduced because he was just like in the surgeon's office preparing the bed. Yeah, which is frustrating. Let's see if we can work out who this guy is. Unknown soul. I mean, it's telling us this is a hard one as well. Memories on deck map. Capitated here. Here's up here. We need names, people. We need names. This guy is one that I've seen. Oh, I felt like I'd seen him a lot, but he's only in 4 memories as well. No dialogue there, just like the sounds of people dying. Oh, that would be so much easier. So much easier. That would make this a much better game. Okay. I've got some hope for this memory. Maybe this will give us something. So it was just by the stairs on the all-up deck. Let's go. Where's the door? Step past this guy. Excuse me, sir. Bit busy. Alright. So we're heading to the all-up deck. Gonna be a nice. I don't know where I was going with that. Gonna figure out some murders down in the all-up deck where these people died. Gonna find the right body. I think it was this guy.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
The all-up deck? Oh, it's the best. The party deck. Maybe that's the surgeon's mate. Well, not necessarily. What's this guy doing? Throwing a bucket of water on it. Oh yeah, I guess he's like washing away the blood. There's this guy. He got exploded. How's your week been, by the way, Posey? This guy is... we know him. He's the carpenter. We don't know much about this guy. Who's putting down who's telling the other person to put down a gun? Anyone else around here? Blood splatters here. Hello. We found this. We have. I don't know who he is. Okay. Okay. So he's been hit, and he's crawling to the end of that corridor. I remember we did find a body sitting here. I don't know if we... Oh, hang on. Okay. I see a spike here. See a spike. Unknown soul. I'm gonna say it was spiked. Still don't know who he is though. Been sick with a cold. Work was gentle and there were fun things to look forward to. Saw Wicked yesterday. Like actually on stage or like the movie version? Hello? See you? He's one of these. Oh no, hang on, this is a different memory. The movie, the one that has Ariana Grande in it. What are you doing in there, young man? Are you hiding or? Like he's hiding. Any more? Oh, look at that face. How was it? What is that he's got there? Doesn't look like a gun at all. But we've got the carpenter here, like, reaching over what looks like very carefully. Or maybe it is a gun. Gun with like a big fuck-off barrel. So it can't be like the gunner. Perished in Escape Part 1, hey? Weight was torn apart. Verdammt. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it? We didn't. It left with the storm. 10 out of 10, no notes. And some of my friends... Also, some of my favourite songs were in the second half. So I was like, trust. Trust in the writers of Wicked. We are not making much progress here. Okay, so this one says it's a 3-star. But that's probably because of the cause of death, which we've managed to work out. So hopefully it's a little easier to at least identify the guy. What is a lazarette? Do you know what a lazarette is? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know who Cynthia Erivo is. I need to get this computer closer to me. But it means that, like, if I get up, I'm gonna upset this camera. In 7 memories. Got this guy. Okay, let's move on to the Doom. See, oh no, okay, we have no information on the Doom, so we don't know. We don't know anything about this chapter. Oh no, we do know something about this chapter. So if we go to this location, the gun deck. Might be able to uncover some more information. Where's the exit to this memory? Step over the spider corpse. She's playing Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the Way. Got it. And she, like, she's the... Does she hold the film together? When you speak to DeFi, please tell her I thought she did great at LAIC. Also, promotion for the dress. I need to tune in. Check the VODs. Oh, I don't think I've seen. Ah, that's the bow. That's the bow, guys. That's the bow. This is a new memory. Wow. That was nasty. Oh. That's our artist. Can we... Hang on. Where's the artist? Where's the artist? Cursor, helmsman... Edward Spratt, that's it. Yeah, okay, so we've identified who he is. But we want to identify how he died. Guys, come on. The dude. Okay, okay, I see. Because this is a first memory, we gotta wait for it to, like, time out itself. Oh, okay, and there's a lot of people sleeping here. Maybe we can identify some people. Oh, this is all coming together, I think. Oh, I need to plug. Oh no, things are happening. I accidentally hit the Netflix button on my remote and my computer I didn't plug in, so just give me a second. Where's... Oh, there it is. It plugged in, I just switched it on. Made it? Okay, good. Made that. Okay, now go away, Netflix. Game mode on, thank you very much. Game on! Oh, alright. Oh, who was worried? Nobody panicked. Okay, Edward Spratt. What exactly was it? Crushed? By a beast? These are the... No, these are different people. These aren't the guys who were playing poker before. I assume it was poker. Oh, who's this? What's he doing? Looking at something. Oh, he's probably hearing the sounds coming out from there. I mean, it looks like he was crushed. Anyone else around? I just want to see who else is around before I move on to the next memory. Really not many others. Alright. Let's see who it wants me to identify next. Old mate Spratt. He's a goner. Oh, I see a body all the way up there. All the way up there. On the next deck up. On the main deck. But
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody
oh,
Dane.
How's
Danish.
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, I feel like there's a lot of clues we can gather from this. Oh no! My heavens! That's Mr. Spock. It looks like I don't know who any of these people are. Anyone else around? Doesn't look like there's many people. Just these three? By the look of it? Oh, is there another? No, I've already seen him. Oh, it's four people. You see it? Let me on over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Hey, how's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. You killed my brother, the ropes, it wasn't his fault, I saw the whole thing, lies, I shouldn't have waited so long. So who's saying over my dead body? Okay, so I think the guy who's been killed is the Dane. Hopefully, there is only one person from Denmark. That would make things very easy for us. Lars Linde from Denmark. Ooh. Okay. Whoops. Where's Lars? Did I pass him? I think. Oh, no, there he is. He was clubbed by an. Oh, do we know who it was? I don't think we do know who it was. Oh, man. We were so close to solving one. But we don't know who this is. Okay, so this kind of shows the story of the Kraken waking up and wrecking shit. But we don't know how this ends. That's the other thing that you might have missed, Posey, was that like we're actually like putting together a proper narrative now for what happened on this ship. So if you'll allow me to regale you, it starts off with just they're loading up the ship. This guy gets crushed by falling cargo. So does this guy. Then a sickness takes hold. Kills a few people there. Murder happens. What happens here? It was... So the one of these guys is like trying to steal some treasure. This guy was blamed for it. And then these guys steal the treasure and try and escape off the boat. And so then they're like trying to escape from the Obra Dinn with this treasure on board. They've taken some hostages. And then some monsters appear from out of the water and start killing everyone who has the treasure. This guy's the only survivor. He makes his way back to the ship and then he gets shot. By people on board the ship. What happens to these guys? I think these guys are just like being questioned about why the fuck did these guys have the treasure. I thought it would be a lot easier to explain the story, but I guess not. And then like the demon spiders appear, and then they go away and the Kraken appears. Alright, let's see if we can identify guy. He's in 15 memories. Surely we can identify him somewhere. Alright, he's in... Okay, he's in the Doom Part 7. He's in Unholy Captives Part 1. 15 others present there. We haven't seen where he dies? He's like very involved in a lot of this stuff. Let me on over my dead body, you bloody Dane. There's no cause for trouble, always get in the boat. Thought I'd forget, you killed my brother. Okay, so is it a topman with a brother on board. Is there anyone with like the same last name? Nicholas Botterill, Lewis Walker. I think from memory. Let me hear those voices again. I believe that was a British accent. I don't know what that means. Oh, wow. A lot of people I've got to figure out. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Oh, what's happening?
Boy! Get in there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
No!
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Yeah, that's definitely British.
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
So, I'm looking for a Brit with a brother. Hey, Amber. And I think it was a topman. So we're looking for a Botterill or a Walker. Everyone is good. Speaking for everyone. How are you? There is no Botterill or Walker. Oh, there was a Witterill though, wasn't there? Did I see a Witterill down here? Oh yeah. Abigail. Oh, that was Captain's wife. Is there anyone with a shared last name? Peters? Okay, there's a Nathan Peters and a Samuel Peters. Who are both from England. They're a little cold. Is it getting colder there? Carolina? Jackson, Dalton. Oh, you have a cold. Oh, that's even worse. All right, I'm gonna take a stab at this. going to identify them as first Samuel Peters, then Nathan Peters. Or first Nathan, then Samuel. We did it! Ha! Oh, and Posey missed it. You saw it though, Amber. We're officially over a quarter done. Now. 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 This guy believes that Lars killed his brother, who is, what did we say? His name was something else Peters. Samuel Peters. Who is Samuel Peters? I would like to know that myself. Killed by ropes? Yeah, we're looking for Samuel at the moment. Okay, so that was Nathan Peters. Can one of them be like ascertained to be his brother? Or not? And like this guy, we deduce this guy is his brother? Oh, okay. Okay. We saw a mysterious person get crushed at the start, and it might... Like, there were some falling ropes, I believe, involved in this. I haven't, no. I've been very busy this weekend. Oh, and this guy was present. There we go. I'm feeling confident about that one. Oh, son of a gun! I forgot to turn on the multi-chat again. I don't know if anyone's been talking to me on Twitch. I doubt it, but they might have. Oh, I got one chat, and it's from Overhanging Draper YBH telling me where the best viewers be found. So never mind. Nothing missed there. Alright, well, I'm pretty confident that guy up there is Samuel Peters. What have I done this weekend? I had a 21st birthday. I emceed a 30th birthday. Recorded a podcast with a guest. What else did I do Saturday? The heavy coat has come off. Yep, it's getting hot now. Alright, so let's get back on our boat. Wherever that may be. Where is our boat? Oh, yep, here it is. Let's see what happens.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. There's still business here. Climb up and finish it.
Yeah, I would like to stay. Thank you. Need to revisit a lot of these memories. Alright, so what next? Says here we have enough information about this guy to identify him. Alright, let's study this one again, because, like, I don't know. I remember looking at this being like, who shot him? The gun deck on the left. Gotta be this guy, surely. There is someone under there. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I think this guy lit the cannon, and then it blasted this guy. And maybe this guy too. I think that is fire coming out of that. It's a lot clearer when I look at the computer screen here than when I look at the TV. This is like a $3,000 TV. It should be. I think it's too high resolution for this game. Looks like there's a... Yes. Yes. So we know this guy was crushed by the beast. Who is he, though? I feel like finding that out will allow us to... will allow us to knock off a couple of different names in the ledger. Yeah, it is definitely that guy. Guy was blasted by the cannon. Why, that same guy. Who is he? Need to figure this guy out. We've seen him in plenty of places. Ah, he's one of these guys. Okay, he was one of those people sleeping in hammocks during this memory. Ugh. Have to exit this memory to get back to the bow. Get to that first memory again. I don't know if you saw the... We found out how the artist died. That's the artist. Thing. So we know of him now. We still don't know his name. Is there anyone whose face we can see? Anyone at all? Or just their feet? Maybe there's people up here? There's Omid. Hmm. Can we go downstairs? So? Oh, he seems to have a lot of authority here. If only we could identify him. That would be his steward, I guess. Don't know how this guy died. I assume he has some sort of position of authority, having that hat. Could be the third mate. Martin Parrott. Yeah, okay, so this guy's got to be in a position of authority because he's got steward there carrying dinner by the look of it. A lieutenant, absolutely. Identified captain. Oh, there's captain, there's first mate, there's second mate, and fourth mate. Yeah, so he's got to be third mate, surely. Surely. And this guy's the third mate's steward. Ooh, maybe we see a number tag there. Maybe that's meant to be his hammock. I think we can see a number tag though. This sword dangling from the ceiling for. Alright, so what's the next thing we got to try and work out? Try and work out who this guy is. Ah, that's right, we were trying to work out who he is. Because he was responsible for 2 deaths. Inadvertently. Okay, so we've checked out the Doom Part 1. Where else has he been? He's been a busy boy. He was in Unholy Captives Part 1. I feel like it might be helpful to check out this memory. So he was in Unholy Captives and then he... part of the group that's like taking the shell downstairs. And it kills someone there. They go further down. This guy dies, tripping over. Then all the way down to the cargo hold. Ooh, let's check this memory out. I feel like there are a lot of names mentioned here. Alright, yeah, let's go to this memory. Cargo hold. Very busy. Cargo hold or the Orson deck or whatever it's called. Cargo holds down here. I remember that guy dying. Weren't they over here? Huh. Ah, there we are. This is where I started tonight.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those
Things.
He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Alright, where's our target? Him. Not him. Wasn't him. Captain Literal. There's that mysterious rope dude. Haven't identified him, have we? Where's the dude that we were looking for? We were looking for... Oh, yep, he might be up here. Yep. Okay. There's old mate Sprat, the artist. There's the officer. That's, we identified him? No, I don't think we have. That's the guy we were looking for. Trying to find him in the image now. Pictures. In the party up here. Was he? Where was he? Where? There he was. I'd be. How can we figure this out? How can we figure this out? So that's definitely him. Definitely him. Okay, so he is tending to this guy's clearly dead now body. We've identified all three of these people, haven't we? No, this guy we still need to identify. Yeah, because the guy we're trying to identify already shot this guy with a cannon. So, solving the first guy's identity will solve the second guy's identity. Him we know. That's the Danish dude. Him we don't know. Yeah, this is like... This is so difficult. So difficult. The carpenters are there with the stretcher. No one else around. So, this guy's dead over here. And these two are more worried about this death that's happening down here. With all this blood around. I feel like we've identified a lot of people here, though. What's the memory again? What are we looking at? Escape. Yeah, it looks like a lot of deaths here. Once we start looking at this chapter, I've got a hunch that we'll get a lot of answers out of that. Which chapter were we looking at again? The Doom? It's the Doom, right? On Sonnet. Not bargain. Hang on, alright, let's see if we can identify this guy. Seaman John Naples torn apart. Yep, and that's one that's confirmed. Okay, so... Okay, we've identified him. Cool. Actually, let's go back to that. That'll help us identify... Okay, Unholy Captives Part 4. That's what we're looking at. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the dialogue. Put him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward. And okay, so that's the captain talking. These ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with the things. He may yet find his senses. You fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? That dialogue isn't helping us. So we know John Naples is guy. Don't know who he is. We know he's the surgeon's mate, James Wallace. And that's the surgeon. We don't know how he died yet, though. disappeared in escape. Okay, we'll get to that though. I am a little concerned with how interesting this is to watch as a passive spectator. Let me know what you think. It can be confusing, I'll bet. I'll bet. This is very interesting to play. But I don't know how interesting it would be to watch someone play. There's Spock again. Okay, there's that guy. So he is in charge of helping to bring down the shell thing. We're like tracing back this guy's story. All good. No need to apologize. Let's try going out onto the top deck. So I want to see what this guy's. I go want to. Got crushed by the barrels or something. Got a lot of causes of death. No answers. Oh, is that the Dane? That's the Dane! Oh, that means this guy's the brother. Oh, yeah, whom we've identified. Excellent. Oh, it's all coming together very nicely. Okay, so we know we're right about that one. Cool, we've identified both of those. And this guy. These two are just unexplained seamen. He disappeared in the Doom. He perished in Unholy Captives Part 1. So I think they'd both be seamen. How many seamen have we not identified yet? There's a lot. 2 Russian seamen. 2 Indian seamen. Sierra Leonean seamen. Yeah, there's a lot of seamen yet that we still haven't identified yet, so we can't just hazard a guess at who those two are. Yeah, you're right, Amber. Anyway, where were we off to? We were off to the top deck. Find the blood. And which memory were we looking for again? That one. That it? Like it. Yep.
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来诶，全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是啥人冤死的啊！
He talk about the shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay, the shell is the treasure. There's this guy again, with the top hat. Still no idea who he is. Or how he died. The guy who was struck by lightning. Okay. So he's talking Chinese to this guy, I think. I think there were multiple Chinese topmen though. We know he's a topman. Yeah, fucking 4 of them. Could be Huang Ji, Li, or Wei. It was Huang. It was so very satisfying. Oh, so satisfying. However, we still don't know. So, yeah, okay, this is the Formosan pin. We still don't know who that other guy is that we're trying to identify right now. Okay, hang on. So one of these guys? Okay. Officer in training, assist various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations of privileged status. Whoops, no. Helmsman, midship, rigging, a network of ropes and chains supporting the masts for working the sails. I think that's what we want. Rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. I don't think that thing he was on was the helm. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and equipment required to sail the ship. Oh, was the sun not up where you are? What time is it over there? Seen a lot of this guy. Seen a lot of this guy. Don't know his name. You think he's rigging? Is this rigging, do you think? I think rigging's up there. I feel like the people working this contraption are just seamen. General seamen. Actually, did we look at what the definition of the seaman was? Low-level crew member responsible for general manual labor on and below deck. Yeah, I reckon he's a seaman. Well, a lot of seamen to try and identify. I imagine. Could we try and like brute force? We know that this guy here is not going to be an Englishman with with those eyes, that hat. Not going to be English. Can we brute force this? Not really, because we don't know how many, like, even if we do get it right, like, we won't necessarily know. Because we need to get 3 right to be able to complete another section of the book. That's the Danish dude. Hmm. Keep getting distracted by like wanting to follow more leads. Okay, I think he's Indian. He's hanging around with the other Indians in that photo. Solomon, blank, Renfred, and blank. I reckon all four of them are Indian. And there's 2 Indian seamen that we haven't identified. Nothing there. See if we can swap them around. Nope, nothing there. Nothing doing. I'm confident. Oh, mate. Okay, this guy might not be Indian. That hat doesn't seem Indian. I'm making like such awful generalizations, but I feel like that is required. I'm gonna just take a stab that this guy looks more like a William than the other guy does. That means we have to take a stab at, like, who these guys were both killed by. Am I way off base? Was he just not Indian at all? That he's someone else. There's so many other seamen here. We're confident that he is a seaman. But I guess he could be any of these other dudes. We can't really tell skin color in these black and white images. If you are watching and you've got ideas, I'm like keen to hear them. There's these two Russian seamen. Where was I going? Where was I going? I wanted to investigate this memory again. On the all-up deck. A lot seems to have happened on the all-up deck. Okay. Hey. Is he an unknown seaman? We do have an unknown seaman. Well, shit. Oh yeah, because he's still unknown. We just still don't know who this guy is. Ah. Okay, he's here. We're in this memory right now. I could brute force it. Could brute force it. We go through all the semen. Bugger. That did not work. X does mean unknown, right? Or am I misinterpreting that? Are there any unknown seamen on the actual ledger? Back to square one. Okay, so the ledger doesn't have any unknown people on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 seamen on the ledger. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, we are... We want the doom, don't we? Yeah, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. There's only 9 possibilities here? Oh, is that... That's because we've already, like, identified a bunch of the others? Okay, so if we... go back here, how many seamen have we not solved yet? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bummer. I was hoping that maybe we could, like, match up the names on the ledger to who I've got here. How do I find out his name? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Go back to the ledger. Take a photo of this. That's me. And then back to that other page. And compare the names. Clear these notifications first because they're distracting. Okay, so we've got George Shirley. Oh, I didn't capture whether they were identified or not. Try again. I'm jumpy? What do you mean I'm jumpy? As in I'm jumping around in the journal? Alright, so George Shirley is there. Alexander Booth. Henry Brennan. Hanadu Diom. Or Hamadou. William Wassim. Abraham Akbar. And the next is Nathan Peters. Alexei Toporov. Marcus Nikishin. Oh. Oh, there's lag on me? It's saying here the stream's going smooth on my end. You know what? I'm gonna really brute force it. I'm gonna brute force the crap out of this. Because I'm confident that guy goes down as the unknown seaman. That other guy, anyway. You know what? I shouldn't have undone the third mate. Let me fix that. Because I've identified the captaincy. No need to brute force my way through those. No, he's not the surgeon. No, he's not the gunner. Probably wasn't a passenger. Probably wasn't a woman. I'm not feeling confident about this. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. This isn't... Yeah, so I've got something wrong somewhere along the line. I mean, does... Like... What am I meant to do here? 54... 51, 53... Or where's 52? $59? 38? The order of these numbers. One, 53, X and 54. So it could be 52. Could be Abraham. Oh! What? Wild. So we just accidentally left that last guy on the correct name. That is absolutely wild. Tell me you just, like, anyone watching, tell me you just saw that. Otherwise it never happened. Amber saw. Amber saw it. Oh, where to next then? Leave here. It really happened. How am I supposed to find out who killed all these guys? They're all 2 and 3 stars. Difficulty. Okay, so I have to make my way through the events of the Doom again. Try and figure out how all these people died. Take it again from the top. Did we ever find out who the tattooed guy was? No, we didn't. Main deck. Main deck.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget.
You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
This guy saw the whole thing. Leave. This guy's carrying books. What's his deal? He a purser? These guys, we don't know what happened to either of them. That's Nathan Peters. We're pretty confident. That's a Danish dude. Don't know who he is. We don't quite know who he is. I feel like we can get an idea. And I imagine we head to the next memory. Might have some sort of clue. We look out a window or something. On the starboard side of the ship. On the port side. Oh, those sounds. Okay, so we can go up to the deck. Okay, so this is the Danish guy, and we've already discovered his... The other guys have discovered his dead body. I feel like they're out there somewhere. Alive? But we have to know where they would be alive to be able to mark them as alive. They could have been drowned. How are we supposed to know what happened to those guys? Alright, let's move on to Cape. This guy's someone who's been active. Verdammt. Verdammt. What language is verdammt? I'm gonna bring up Google. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna... I was gonna voice... I was gonna use voice, but I feel like it won't know what I mean when I say verdammt. German? What language is Verdammt? German. I don't think we saw many Germans in the ledger. Well, Austrians. In fact, there are no Germans at all. Oh. Austrians speak German?
Put me down. Let go.
Is there no Austrian language?
You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Verdammt. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Okay, cool. Check that. Alfred Klestel, the bosun. Alright, there's only one Austrian. Mark him as Alfred. I don't think this man's killed anyone. Oh, hang on. He Missing his arm. I'm gonna say Alfred torn apart by a beast. You're right. He had a Frenchman, didn't he? That would be his mate. Da-da-da-da-da. He would be referring to Charles Minor. But we don't know what happened to Charles Minor. Or who Charles Minor is. Oh, your mate was torn apart. Ugh. We don't know who Charles Minor is, though. One of these guys, Charles Minor? We've got this whole chapter... Got this whole chapter missing over here. Okay, so we know that Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, was torn apart by the beast. But we don't know exactly who Charles Minor is at this moment. Oh, okay. There's a pole. There's a pole. All right. Let's find this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think it's upstairs on the main deck. Let's exit this memory. Head back up to the main deck. Which one are we looking for? Is it this one? Part 2 of the escape. Yep.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch!
One of these guys is Paul. First mate steward. Is there another Paul anyway? A good call, I think. We don't know who the other guy is. Oh, that is the surgeon. There are a few people that I feel like we will understand their whereabouts once we leave the ship. This guy got busy right at the end. Climbing over everything. There's the captain. Firing a gun into the air. Oh, hang on. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Got Captain Whittle here with the gun. He's gonna shoot Beardy McBeardface in the next memory. No one over the side of the ship there.
Let them go!
Oh, okay, no. Never mind. Lady here shot him. Oh. Thing. So they're both pointing guns at him, but it looks like she was the one who got him. Not that we're learning any names. And there's bloody this guy again. We can go downstairs. Do we learn anything here? I think we're learning something. Who's this guy? Oh, that's John Davies. Hiding. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Who's this? We have no idea who that is. Knifed by... Well, I feel like we've got an idea who he was knifed by. Knifed by the officer. How is the officer not known? He's literally a police officer on the ship, and we don't know who he is. Like, the ship has no record of him. Okay, so we need to be able to identify who that is, or we can identify who killed him. Down to the gun deck.
cannabis roasted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard!
No!
I can access it, but I need to leave the ship, and apparently once I leave the ship I can't come back. So I want to make sure I gather every possible bit of information I can. Looks like this guy was shot by the fourth mate. This guy was knifed by the officer. Oh, we know that. So I think it was the captain that was Scottish. Oh no, the first mate was Scottish. And so was the purser. I want to hear those accents again.
King off. Captain Cannabis roasted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard!
No!
They do, don't they? All three of them? Unfortunately, unknown officer, I don't think is going to tick off any boxes.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh, so this guy, who we still haven't identified. At this point, there's not too many people left alive. It's so confusing, isn't it?
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
This guy's like, hello? Is that Brennan? Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Oh, which team was that? Glad to hear you're doing well. Okay, so I feel like one of them must be Brennan. Is this guy Brennan? That means he can I click on him? Shot by Brennan. Let's go. Oh, we are making progress. I've actually only just dropped Laylee from my team. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best. I mean, I didn't say that to to convince you not to run it. If it's working for you, absolutely keep on going with it. What elo are you at right now? And so the only thing I'm missing from chapter 10 here is who this guy is. Oh, you haven't ranked yet. Oh, but you're in the 1760s. Right. Okay, so we have studied this thing to within an inch of its life. I'm not sure what's going to happen once we get on that little rowboat, head back to shore. But surely we will have the ability to study these memories again, including accent and whatnot. Wish us luck.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Ooh, scary. We're leaving it behind.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall off.
Alright, mate. Calm down. Okay. 1 week later. The Honourable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn. Victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. 23 pages. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunk in storm, Falmouth, power claim to... Okay, so this is us giving up? Did we just give up? All cargo lost. Alfred Klestel claims £70 for being torn apart. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate. Expense £25. Philip Dahl. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate. Findings of demerit, failure to perform duties. Estate fined £35. Total claimed £28,805. I certify all statements as accurate. Declare the matter closed in its entirety. Okay. Can we still work this out? Returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. One year later. Can't look around. See who's coming in. Someone coming to murder me?
I'll be turning in now. Tea's all gone, so you might think about going to bed as well.
Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away, succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Though his health was generally poor, receiving the Obra Dinn book in such an incomplete state further disheartened him so thoroughly that he was unable to recover. He used his final moments to express the extreme regret he felt with entrusting such a remarkable task to you. We thought you should know. Savage! Savage! The end! Well, if I'd known, I would have stayed! I'd like to rewind, please. As you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn, I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first, all will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard, complete each chapter accurately, and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Was Henry Evans on the ship? Oh, he was. Oh. An unknown face. He's alive in Africa. Or no, is Morocco? Morocco's in Africa, isn't it? So I assume all these people are alive as well. So this guy, clearly one of the busiest people. He was present here, but so was half the bloody ship. I was able to go back, yep. There was a rewind option. Thank goodness. You know what? I think I do have to, like, just go back to the first chapter and start working my way up again. Now that I've got a lot more names, I imagine it should be a little easier. Or, maybe not easier, but I imagine I'll be able to identify a few more people. Like, I'll have more clues now. I think that's the first guy that was killed. Oh, can we see him or not? Can we identify him? Evidently not. Okay, hang on. This was part 1. Or was it part 1? Part 1 or 2? This was part 2. That was part 1. Yeah, okay. So we don't actually have to identify the other stowaway. Maybe it's all just one person. Wow, we actually have done a fair bit. This is the first one. It's part 3 of chapter 3. This is the first one we haven't identified so far and completely solved. On the gun deck. Murder.
On your toes.
Go back!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Ah. Have we identified that he was killed by Nichols? Okay, bummer. But I suspect we should have all the clues we need to be able to identify this guy from the only other memory he was in. Ah. Here. Got a knife in his hand. No explanation of how this guy came to be in this condition. Have we identified any other Charlies? We have more of an idea which Charlie was throwing up. There's Charlie Minor, the bosun's mate, who was alive at that point. And Charles Hershtick, who, yeah, could still be either of them. Oh no, I'm happy to have you here. And you have been some help so far. See if I can identify the accents again. Yeah, you totally helped with the Austrian guy. In particular.
On your toes.
Go back!
Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
I feel like we've got two scenes going on here. Alright, that's fine. Let's try the next one. Let's try the easier ones. Look, despite what bloody old mate Henry says, I feel like I've done quite a lot here. This bloody guy. Maybe crushed by falling cargo is not what we're after here. Maybe like falling down the stairs. Is what killed him. Oh, sorry, what about English and Chinese? Oh, I mean, the language is being spoken. Yeah. But there's a lot of English accents. And we have already identified the Chinese person. Oh, I'm yawning a lot. I think it might be time to pack it in for tonight. It is just about to be midnight for me. Okay, so they're saying this guy should be easy to identify. No, I'll tell you what, I think we will leave it there for now. No, what am I looking for? Alright, we're gonna call it. I won't be here next week because I'm seeing the AC/DC concert. There's an AC/DC concert happening, but I'll be back the week after. Hopefully I can remember all the progress I've made. Thanks for joining me, Amber. Thanks for joining me, Posey, as well. And anyone else who did stop in throughout the night. I will see you next week.